think it is a great honor for me to be here today. And I want to say, for us as a family, the Opus book is about celebrating Tata's life, celebrating its highs and lows, as wide as we can, as his children and his progeny. And celebrating these challenges, the rivers that Tata has crossed, the journey that he has taken, the indomitable human spirit that could never be conquered. Even now, that spirit is still very, very strong, even if he's sick on his bed. It is the triumph over adversity, and that is very, very important to us as his progeny. As Ndaba and Kweku, working with other partners, have continued to talk about the story of the son of the Mandelas, the story of the son of the Stebus. It is a story of unyielding pride, rooted in deep respect for our African heritage and our values. An important lesson in life that we have to learn as the progeny of Mandela is that to learn lessons from those who have traveled before us, to understand who we are, our roots, our past, because these are the cornerstones of our future. The story of Tata's life, its highs and its lows, its challenges, its triumph, has to be repeated and told over and over again, so that we do not forget who we are. Because if we forget who we are, if we forget what our roots are, we forget who we authentically are as a people. We have to communicate the story through books as the Opus, through artwork, through words, through the foundations that he has created, through our actions. Tata has always said and emphasized that he was made and shaped by the traditions, by the culture, by the values of his ancestors. Without that, he wouldn't be the Nelson Mandela that we so admire all over the world. Therefore, we as Mandela's progeny can never forget our ancestral roots that are captured in stories like the Opus books. Our ancestors, our father, is committed to a compassionate, a spirit of human solidarity, and above all, embrace the view that individuals derive meaning through being part of a group, through being part of a lineage. For Tata, lineage is very, very, very important. Our history, our lineage, is like a welcoming circle of friendship and of sharing. It shelters us from all adversity, from loneliness, from isolation of life. It gives us a mooring, it gives us a center as we crisscross life's challenges, life's transference, as we crisscross the world. Our ancestors, as the Mandelas, and Tata himself, showed us the way and inspired us to live up to our highest ideals. And sometimes we will falter in trying to achieve those highest ideals. But one of the great lessons that Tata has taught us is that even when you falter, even when you are challenged, don't forget the goal that you have set up for yourself for the highest ideals, because you will ultimately triumph over adversities. And for that, as Mandela's progeny, we are grateful. Our ancestors and Tata inspire us to see what is possible. They help us to understand about the fearlessness, the courage, the resilience of the human spirit, and hope for a better future. Forgiveness and triumph over diversity. Therefore, in drawing the contours of our roots, we are being loyal, not just to our history, but to who we are deep in our souls as the Mandelas. Our heritage, our history, is ancient and eternal. It didn't start with Nelson Mandela when he was born. It started long before him. And the values that he carries predate him. He carried them into a different form, into politics and into whatever he does. This next generation, the Davas, the Kwekus, the Gaddafis, will carry it into a different era, in a different manner, how they interpret it. Because at one time when the grandchildren asked my dad, how do we honor you, grandfather? He said to them, in any way that you deem fit, as long as you do it with honor and integrity. So as we move along, this story that is told in the Opus is a tapestry which connects us as Mandelas to everything, to everyone, everywhere. And that is what the Opus book really is about. It is about connection of us as the Mandelas with the human spirit of the people globally. And for us, it is whispering to us, and it will whisper to us going into the future, not to forget who we are. And for that, we are grateful to the Opus people. Thank you very much.